Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News, your reliable voice through one of the most critical turning points in recent financial history. For years, many have waited, speculated, and prepared. And now, signs point to this being the moment that changes everything. With Tier 4B officially in motion, individuals who've held Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong may be standing on the edge of a life-altering opportunity. Whether you've held your currency for months or over a decade, what's unfolding now could be exactly what you've been preparing for. Over the next few minutes, we'll walk you through the most important updates, current exchange figures, and essential actions to ensure you're ready before this window quietly closes. It's confirmed. Tier 4B is now live. Unlike previous phases involving governments or institutional-level transactions, this tier includes everyday holders like you. No longer is this opportunity reserved for elite financial players. Those holding IQD or VND have finally entered the activation zone. This isn't another rumor recycled from chat forums. It's real. Confirmed by multiple sources with direct access, but this exchange window is brief, typically 5 to 10 days, and after that these premium rates may vanish entirely. If you've been waiting for undeniable proof, this may be as close as it gets. To better understand the importance of this moment, let's break down the tiers. Tier 1 includes sovereign entities and central banking authorities. Tier 2 involves large global financial institutions and corporate-level exchanges. Tier 3 covers major humanitarian organizations and strategic redemption groups. Tier 4 splits into 4A and 4B, 4A being private pre-selected individuals and 4B being general currency holders like you. If you hold IQD, VND, or ZIM, you're now within the boundaries of active participation. But history tells us these exchange windows don't last. Recent reports from highly credible insiders suggest that these are the most elevated contract values we've seen so far. For the Iraqi dinar, contract offers have ranged from $3.91 to $5.25 per note. For the Vietnamese dong, insiders are seeing contract ranges between $0.47. These are not retail or Forex rates. They're high-yield offers available only during Tier 4B appointments, under strict confidentiality and via vetted redemption centers. Once this phase ends, those elevated numbers will vanish, along with the rare opportunity they present. So what exactly are contract rates? Think of them as privately negotiated offers that exist outside the standard banking system. These rates are a piece of a much larger economic restructuring framework designed to create financial balance and redistribution. They're available only to those going through private redemption protocols, and accepting them typically requires a signed NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. These agreements legally prevent you from discussing the terms, the rate, the location, or even that the transaction happened. This isn't about secrecy, it's about protecting you, the financial system, and the legitimacy of the entire process. Now that Tier 4B has been activated, urgency is no longer optional, it's essential. Your currencies should be sorted neatly by denomination and stored in labeled envelopes or sleeves. Crumpled or damaged notes can delay or even void your appointment. Have your identification ready, preferably a valid passport or driver's license, and include a recent utility bill to confirm your current address. Be alert. You could receive your appointment details through an encrypted email, a secure call, or an official letter. When the moment comes, act immediately. Confirm the time and location without delay. These exchanges are scheduled with precision and require your full commitment and punctuality. At your appointment, you'll almost certainly be asked to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Breaking it, even accidentally, can end your eligibility for the contract rate. That means no sharing on social media, no telling friends or even family members, and no discussions outside your immediate legal or financial circle. Consider silence a shield. One misstep can cost you more than just the exchange. It could cost you long-term financial stability. Treat this entire process with utmost seriousness because that's exactly how the redemption centers will be treating it. A powerful example from a verified source tells the story well. An anonymous participant reportedly exchanged roughly $3,000, 0 cents, worth of IQD. Their appointment took 45 minutes, during which they signed the necessary documents and walked out with confirmation of a pending deposit worth over $9 million, 0 cents, subject to NDA terms and timeline restrictions. What made it possible? They arrived organized, respectful, and followed every instruction without challenge or delay. It wasn't luck. It was preparation meeting opportunity. Don't sabotage yourself by making rookie mistakes. Never take your currency to a bank kiosk or airport exchange. These places offer only retail rates, and you'll forfeit your chance at contract-level returns. Show up unprepared, and you may miss your appointment entirely. Disregard the NDA, and you could be permanently excluded. And avoid falling for financial advice from online chat rooms, comment sections, or rumor mills. Every situation is different. Rely only on certified legal, financial, and tax advisors after you've completed your exchange. The right guidance can help preserve, not just receive, your wealth. Once your funds are deposited, the journey doesn't end. It begins. You'll need a sound preservation strategy. This means more than simply opening a new account. It involves asset protection plans, diversified holdings, and potentially setting up legal structures like trusts, LLCs, or private foundations. Take the first 90 days to pause, think, and strategize. This is not the time for flashy purchases or spontaneous decisions. Many who've received sudden wealth lost it just as fast because they lacked the discipline to manage it. You've waited for this. Don't let poor planning take it away. This unfolding event is not just a moment of financial transformation, it's part of a larger economic shift. As currencies like the IQD and VND begin adjusting to their revised valuations, global financial infrastructure will follow. Central banks may start recalibrating reserves. International trade could slowly move toward gold-backed or asset-backed currencies. Technologies like Ripple's ledger or the quantum financial system may gain prominence in this reset. Physical banks may lose ground to digital wallets and decentralized financial tools. And on the policy front, concepts like debt relief, universal income, and tax restructuring are being discussed with renewed urgency. The game is changing, not just for you, but for the world. Skeptics have long dismissed the idea of a currency revaluation as conspiracy theory or wishful thinking, but now the signs are tangible. Redemption centers are staffed and operational. Internal memos from private banking institutions have begun referencing specialized exchange protocols not available to the public. Call centers have entered active training phases. Even encrypted digital traffic has spiked in regions tied to redemption locations, something not easily dismissed as coincidence. Reliable sources connected to the U.S. Treasury have quietly acknowledged that select appointments are already underway. While you don't need to believe every headline or anonymous claim, the pattern forming right now is impossible to ignore. For those who've been waiting for indisputable confirmation, this is likely as close as reality gets. The gate is open. Tier 4B is underway. Your moment has arrived. In times like this, it's easy to get swept away in emotion. But now more than ever, clarity is your strongest ally. Keep a written journal where you document every piece of communication: calls, emails, appointments, confirmation numbers. Set aside a daily time block, perhaps early morning or evening, to quietly review updates and reflect. Avoid checking notifications constantly throughout the day. It leads to anxiety and distraction. Steer clear of online communities that feed hype or negativity. You don't need to win debates or prove anything to skeptics. Your time and focus belong to your financial path. Surround yourself with steady-minded people who understand your goals and respect your process. Emotional reactions create mistakes. Strategic calm leads to success. Many questions are still swirling. What does the notification look like? Where will you need to go? How long will the appointment last? These are the exact kinds of concerns that Iraqi Dinar News was created to help you navigate. So if there's something on your mind, say it. Drop your questions in the comments. Tell us what city you're in and what you're most unsure about. Chances are someone else has that same question, and by raising your hand, you're helping the whole community move forward. No one has all the answers, but together we can piece together a roadmap that prepares us all better. Just before we close out this crucial update, it's worth revisiting your exchange checklist one last time. Your currency should be in clean, organized condition, sorted, labeled, and easy to verify. Don't cram it into a folder, don't hand over damaged bills. Presentation can affect the flow of your appointment. Bring government-issued identification, a passport, driver's license, or national ID, and a document that verifies your current address, like a recent utility bill or bank statement. If you've prepared a humanitarian project proposal or other documentation for specific rates, have those ready. Also, bring a pen and a notebook. You'll want to jot down key points during the appointment. And most importantly, come composed, dress respectfully, be on time. A confident but humble approach could set the tone for everything that follows. There's a deeper calling within this opportunity. It's not just about becoming wealthy. It's about what you'll do with it. This financial realignment isn't just transferring money. It's redistributing influence and responsibility. Many who believe in this reset see it as part of a larger plan, possibly even divine timing, to restore economic justice, empower communities, and rebalance the scales between the elite few and the everyday many. If you've made it to this point, you may carry more than wealth into the future. You carry the chance to uplift, transform, and lead. So build wisely, give meaning to your gains, support causes that align with your values. Show your children and grandchildren what responsible success looks like. Let this closing message stay with you. You've waited, you've prepared. Now the door is open. The high-value contract rates are active, but they won't last. This may be the only window of this kind you'll ever see. If you're already ready, take that next step confidently. If you're not quite there, get there fast. This isn't fear, it's timing. The clock is running, and it won't pause. Those who act with clarity, discipline, and readiness will be the ones who rise. If today's update has helped bring you clarity, consider subscribing to Iraqi Dinar News. Tap the notification bell so you're instantly alerted when official figures, final deadlines, or new redemption protocols are released. We're committed to helping you navigate this transition with precision and peace of mind. And if you're watching from a city with updates to share, post it in the comments. We read every single one. Until next time, stay alert, stay calm, and stay focused. The finish line is in sight. And if you've made it this far, you deserve to cross it strong. This is Iraqi Dinar News, your steady hand through this historic financial transformation.